Take a look at this. This is well, I got part of it cut off. This is a nuclear reactor meltdown. The earliest one was in 1961, supposedly. Okay, I just think it's important that you see the inside of one of these things. How many times have we seen this design? And they always attribute this to Saturn. Well, it is attributed to Saturn because it's the smaller version in the reactor versus the bigger one. So the church bells that you're looking at are really the Saturn bell, which is the smaller mini-me of the larger planet. So it's really what they're doing is they're giving reverence to the planet, but they're doing it through the atomic, the use of it, I guess. So anyway, let's look at what happened here. So what's interesting is it happened at 9:01 p.m. Happened at 9:01. Why is that important? Because that's 9:01 p.m. right? Okay, so we got 9:01 there. Now let's go down here a little bit farther. A later investigation concluded a 26,000 pound Tesla jumped 9 feet 1 inch. There's number 2. There's 91 again. Here's number 3. Hang on a second, this bird is pissing me off. Birds do that, believe it or not. Here's the plane that dropped the atomic bomb on the Bikini Islands. Notice this necessary evil, right? So I guess this is necessary. Like I said, something needs this energy. And the plane number is 91. Then the next thing. 1 second, let me find it. Here's this thing. Remember this? The Jews that set up the little balcony created the atomic eruption right here. Remember this thing? Where was this? This was on the 91st floor. Okay. This number keeps coming up. Now, what we have to do is narrow down what the 91 is, because they're all dealing with nuclear fission. This thing here, right here. Okay, this must have been Building 7. This is when he said it could have been more intimate without the helicopter, because they equate this to sex. But what it is this the sun, and whatever he did here set this thing off. I mean, we've already been through this. It's the 91. We have to figure out what this is, what element this is. It's causing this. Because it's showing up too many times. Let me see what that is again. Here's a description of it. It says atomic number 91, a short-lived radioactive metallic element formed from uranium and disintegrated into actinium and then into lead. Well, that's interesting because what's interesting about that, truthers, is lead. Every planet has a metal that's associated with it. So let's go over here and let's see what Saturn's ruling metal is. Paste. Saturn's ruling metal, lead, is associated with the serious nature of Saturn. So this, atomic number 1, is a short-lived radioactive metallic element formed from uranium and disintegrates into actinium, and then into lead. And lead is being that of Saturn's, but what would they be using it for otherwise? See, this is, I gotta try and figure out a connection. I know that lead has almost the exact same properties that gold does. I think it's off by 1 atom. But they're both real soft, and that was always the alchemist's biggest challenge, was to change gold into lead, or lead into gold. Let's see something here. So let's look at Notre Dame's 9th verse, 44th quatrain here. So let's look at that. Leave Geneva. That's where CERN is. Every last one of you. Saturn will be converted from gold to lead. Great pause will exterminate all those who oppose him. Before coming, the sky will show signs. So we know lead and gold are off by one atom, and it's changing from gold to iron. I don't know, I'll have to investigate this more because there's some tie-in to all of this crap. But this 91, nah, that's all code. See, they're not telling us the truth about shit. About nothing. That's why you got to sit down and figure this crap out for yourself. I mean, I know you guys are trying. I can see it. I see it in your comments and stuff. And it's fine. You got to look everywhere because nothing can just be put aside. My greatest finds are the ones that when I'm not even looking. We've got to find out what this 91 is, the affiliation to gold, lead, and how it ties into Sandy Hook. Because the only reason that you would pulverize that school is because you don't want anything radioactive left.